His morning crew with Rob, Allison, and Jim.
Oh my word, Darren, this is an amazing song.
Yeah. Even when you just played that, there are some songs like artists spend their whole lives trying to find the song.
Yeah.
And when I wrote the song 2 years ago, the hair on my neck stood up. And even when I hear you play that snippet of the last chorus, I know it's the last chorus straight away because I don't sing it the same as the first two. And it was just me sitting in a studio just crying, just getting the words out because that's my song. It's for me primarily, you know. And now it's become a whole bunch of other people's songs because of you guys, you know.
You launched a website designed just for people to share their own struggles or help someone else through theirs. So what's been the response of maybeit'sokay.com?
Yeah, it's been like unbelievable. Thousands of messages just pouring in. And so the idea behind it is that someone can share their story anonymously, you know, because on social media, people never tell all of the truth. They tell snippets, the bit they want you to see.
Yeah.
And so we wanted somewhere where they could share these stories. And I know we're limited on time, but I've got to tell you this really quick. So I'm walking in my neighborhood 3 days ago with my wife and kids, and some guy in a silver SUV speeds past us, slams the brakes on, backs his truck up across the road right beside me and the kids, and I'm kind of, what's going on here? And the guy in the car says, "You're Darren from We Are Messengers," and I was like, "Yes, I am. I'm also outside my house." And he says, "I know where you live." And I was, "Oh, this is creepy. Like, how do you know where we live?" And it turns out his wife works for the government. Anyway, this is what he says to me. He shouts through the window. He says, "That website is incredible." He says, "But what are you going to do with it? How are you going to fix them?" And you know what my response was? I said, "I'm not going to fix anybody. The website is purely designed so that people will have permission to tell the truth, to tell their story." And we have a bunch of links at the bottom, you know, to suicide awareness and mental health protection, all of these things. The website's not designed to fix you. The website's designed to allow you to tell the truth that you've been burying for so long deep inside. Because it's the truth that sets a man free. We know the truth is Jesus, yes? But the truth is also the truth that's within us. The things that you hide, those are the things that destroy you. But once everything's brought out into the open, then God just comes and he sweeps that thing up. So I can't fix anybody anymore. I can't even fix myself. But I know that when I tell the truth, that the hope of Jesus just washes in, you know?
We're talking to Darren from We Are Messengers. I want to read one of these, just a real quick snippet. After my son's father went to prison for murder, my son, only 9 at the time, cried daily in fear that he would become a monster, that his word for what his dad did. Slowly, with God, he knows that we are not the same and prays for his dad at times. I have hope for my son and that Christ will heal him. What do you think when you read these things?
Yeah, I read that one, and it was a couple of weeks ago, I think, and like the boy that just popped up in the video there, the little blonde-haired boy, that's my 9-year-old boy, Elijah. And I think about that man who's gone to prison and he's maybe labelled as a monster. The difference between me and that man is that I fell in the grace of Jesus Christ. And so often we like to separate people, the bad people and the good people. There's just people, right? All of sin falling short. And so what I'd say to that little boy is there's so much hope for your daddy. I have found more hope inside the walls of a prison than I have seen outside of the walls. So I think your daddy's not a monster. He's just a man hurting like the rest of us. And God can and will and should redeem. And so he said it. The message says it. His mother said it. The hope that she has in Christ. That's it. Hope.
There is hope.
Come on.
What a song, too, right? Darren from We Are Messengers, the lead singer. The concert is tonight. Darren, We Are Messengers will be with Toby Mac, the Hits Deep Tour. That's at the Bon Secours Wellness Arena. Darren, thanks, man. You're awesome.
Love you guys. Thank you.